Someone is saying in French they need resources. I can only say go and find them on planets instead of asking people for yeah, if you need something very specific, then I can understand it, but it's so no fish dishes today, so that makes it a little bit easier for me. So I'm actually going to use those different fish types when I go down on deep water, and it is going to help me. Whether I'm using it right or wrong, I don't actually know, because I'm just taking some stacks and using them, but gaining the experience and hopefully end up knowing what is the better option. That I see that come with pretty much experience more than anything else, and you need to learn a couple of tricks and tips, to be honest. Is that all the fish? Okay, that looks right. Now I have a little bit more space in my so anything I need from up here now. I still don't have a lot of nanites, so I'm going to pass on most of that. Oh, I only have 2, so that's is quickly going to be. I'm going to buy a slot for my exosuit, so that's really it. And in the Nexus you can construct an underwater outpost. Yeah, why not? is actually a good reward, 15 wiring looms, but I am actually quite happy as I am at the moment, so that was not mine, it looked like mine. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, so you are the expert with the titles and the rewards. I got the fish tank helmet yesterday. Yeah, well, I caught a fish which it told me to it could only put back. Then I put it back. Then I was attacked by a humongous fish. I actually don't know how it looks, so maybe I should take a look at it. Heads. Jesus. Yeah. So yeah. That's. I don't want to run around looking like that though. I'm quite happy with. I think that one was what I had, wasn't it? Yeah. No, I did see all those was available, and yeah. But I have a little bit of stance that it will come. It will come. So, I actually never really looked at the planet here, so maybe I should. A gas giant. No, thank you. I'm not looking for a storm. That was where I was. What is that? Looks very glittery. Harsh blue. Was that the harsh blue one? That's not really... Nothing of this is really what I'm looking for at the moment, so... Let's just continue. There's one there. Boiling planet, yeah, why not? Claimed by decay. Oh dear. That sounds really nice. Source, an unknown moon, which is a lost blue moon. That could actually be oceanic. Way too much landscape, but it won't be deep. It's a weird planet. Well, technically it's not a planet, it's a moon, but yeah. Yeah, this is not very deep, so... Nah, not really. I actually get by quite good, but I do fish along because I do the fishing missions. It's a nice break. But you always do what I do if I have something in surplus. I always just give it to someone in the anomaly. No, I don't tend to make much more than I actually kind of need. is actually good for, but thank you for offering. What's that? Frozen anomaly. Doesn't sound like anything I wouldn't like either. I'm trying to find some very deep oceanic planets just to try my Nautilus out, really. There are only 2 planets in this system. Ah. And one is, of course, behind the other one. Really I need. Do you want to buy any of that I can't actually see? Yeah, that's acoustic planets. A ruined one, and they are actually quite interesting, but I'm still not sure what we find on them, if that makes sense. Attacking me just because I steal your gold. Oh well. don't do that to me. Oh dear. Oh, way too many mountains for my taste. And bad weather. I just want to see what the temperature says. 136, 37. Yeah. You know, I am not a keen lover of mountainous planets, so I'll find something else. It is sometimes the problem, you want to find something specific and then you get a little bit obsessed about it. And yeah. Realize I had something I hadn't looked at. No. It never really comes with the greatest. It's kind of weird. So let's look at the planets in the system, if there's any oceanic ones. Otherwise we have a mission in a neighboring system, so... Scaly planet, That one looks promising. Hyperborean. So water is cold, but I'm actually just curious how deep it is. If at all it's deep. So I'm aware it's cold. It's actually supposed to be these kind of planets, so what's that over there? It's not overly deep, so that's this well, I had a feeling, but that's okay. From the distance, this looked like buildings. Okay. Guess it's not. That is fair enough. So it's weird because when I actually didn't look for oceanic planets, I found loads. Now I'm looking for them, then it's nope. Well, that is where it wants us to scan plants. Okay. Well, not a lot to actually sell. I guess that's what happens when you... well, I want to explore the very deep seas. That's mainly the reason. But apart from that, it's I've been thinking about making a base, but I don't have enough modules for the blueprints for that yet. So that's not going to. But there's a little bit we talked about yesterday, and I was like, yeah, why not? It is actually, it is one of the interesting new things, and I think they have made the oceans extremely well made, and they look beautiful. So there's no main reason for it. It's just kind of curiosity. You know, sometimes to do things because you can. But it is kind of weird when you don't need something, you find loads of it, and then if you want to find it, you can't. It's like, nope. Don't you think you can do that? But apart from that, no, I'm just floating around. Well, thank you for following, and welcome to. No, I didn't get any with that. I think that was a expedition we did that on. But I can't remember which one that would be, to be honest. Okay, it's two different I need to go to, so let's go and scan first. Okay, that's a ruined planet, so that is kind of interesting. I'm still not entirely sure with these, but yeah. So I better remember to scan the plants as I find them. It's not a plant, but never mind. Very radioactive planet, radiated. I think I'll go for that one. It's just really bad planet. To be honest. Yeah, it's nanite, which is not bad, but that's not what I wanted. I wanted to... Yeah. Well, I heard some rumors that you can find quite interesting things in them, but I have only gotten either nanites or blueprints. So I don't know if I've been unlucky or what. course, nanite is good, but that's not. That's not really what you would like to have majority of. If there was other options. Oh, I would say this planet is not the nicest, so oh shit. There's always someone who needs to ruin the fun, isn't there? Not a lot of them around. Huh. Many of the planets has something like okay, this is claimed by decay, so I wouldn't know that, but they would be called something with relic or ruined. But some of them you find by pure accident. But some would be named as relic planets, and some will have ruined something in their name, and that will also be them. And some of them is called something with abandoned. And I think it's pointing to that the planet has been abandoned by whoever built all these ruins. It's actually sometimes easier to fly around and see the blue dots. I have done the expedition twice. I think it was a little bit easy. I mean, the second run I did on it, I was down at under 5 hours to do the whole expedition. That's not normally me. Even though I like the theme in it, I think it could have been done a little bit a little bit more challenging. But on the other hand, I mean, it's nice enough, and the reward was okay. I mean, we have had expeditions which was quite difficult, and which was actually quite challenging to get through. And I feel this one was kind of too easily done. But it might have been that I actually had done the gas giants before I did that, so I was a little bit more prepared for what to expect, maybe. I don't know. It's very good to put a fishing spot on dry land, and I know it's sometimes in caves and stuff like that, but still. So nothing is actually showing as being in water. That's no guarantee either. I will say that the expeditions is very often a good challenge to actually get to do stuff you might or might not know how to deal with. So it have a good, there you go, a good tutorial or introductory thing to certain things, especially when it's new to the game. So hello there. Okay, yeah. That unfortunately can always be the problem that you get, because I have done that in the past as well, where I suddenly was stuck on something which took forever. No, I know that's. Yeah, I wouldn't say I disliked it. I found it a little bit like, okay, that was that. What now? Yeah, I'm actually not really doing the autophagy right now. But yeah, no, I get that when you are fairly new and do some of the things and actually get a little bit to learn about them, it's not a bad thing. And that's where I see the big benefit with many of the expeditions. That you get a guided tour on how to do things. I think I will use that, which is good for all of us sometimes actually. To do stuff which we might not do. This is not really what I need. Absolutely don't see anything which looks like water. Okay. Hello there. Hi. Hi. What do you want? Oh, you want to come and say hi? Oh. I still do, well, no, it was not you. Yeah, no, it's and it does give you an option to actually afterwards go out and seek out some of the things and play a little bit more with those things. So if you don't know what a gas giant actually is, that's where you might go and say, no, that sounds dangerous. But when you have tried it out, sorry, when you have tried it out, then it's completely different. This is absolutely weird. I in general like to do the expeditions mostly because it brings you in a little bit more structured direction and do things you might not do every time you come down. So that is one of the it's one of the great things with No Man's Sky is that you can exactly choose what you do and when you do it and how you do it. Yeah, I have not done all. I have some of the oldest I never did. So I hope they will be repeated at some point as a Christmas treat or something like that. And in general, I do find the expeditions as good fun. Well, this save is. I started to see how difficult it was actually to get from 0 to purple systems, and that was actually not too hard. So right now I'm actually looking for some oceanic planets just to do some exploration of the oceans. Even though I'm running around looking for some water I can fish in right now, but I don't have much luck with that, to be honest. I have seen on some planets I had to go into caves and find some water, even though there was not really any oceans or anything on the planet. So I don't know if that's the case here. I haven't seen any water whatsoever. So hopefully I will find some. Otherwise this is going to be a long day. But yeah, apart from that, I don't have any very specific objectives. I'm mainly doing a little bit of exploration and well, looking around, to be honest. As said, I was trying to go and find some good oceanic planets with what the actual class. You sure? Can you help me find some water I can fish in? My dog is talking to me now.